Hey, what's up, folks? It's your boy DJ81 on that channel Skins for Life. Just bringing to you an upload because I just got some information that I wasn't expecting. It actually came a little early. Now, on my channel previously, I did Ancestry DNA and got the results and did a video where I recorded them, where I spoke about the results and left it at that. Got a ton of views, got some funny comments, had a good time interacting with folks through the chat. So that video, I believe it still gets views, but obviously it's slowed down by now. So I had some extra change and I did the 23andMe just to see if I can get a comparison. And I just got the email that says that my report is ready. So I'm actually about to log in. And no, I'm not going to show the report on the screen. I know I tried to do that for the last one and I wasn't able to do that. But I am going to log in right now and see what my results are. So we're waiting for it to log in. All right, so we're going to look at Ancestry first. All right, now I got to understand what this looks like. So these reports let you explore your DNA, what your DNA says about your origins and ancient ancestors. So we're about to your DNA family. It's loading up the breakdown circle or whatever it's going to do. Definitely I'm going to cross-check this with Ancestry DNA. Because they often say if you do a couple of reports, you'll be able to check. Okay, so it says I have 1,269 or 1,269 for your numerically correct folks out there. DNA relatives in the 23andMe DNA family. 329 are third to fourth cousins, and 940 are fifth to distant. And they, okay. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. All right, leave that one alone. All right, let's go back. Let's go to the main report. Okay. Let's see. Go back to Ancestry. Okay, composition. Okay, so obviously I'm 100% me, but let's see. It says I am 74. So, okay. All right. So it says I'm 74.7 sub-Saharan African. Now let's look at, it says West African, 66.6%. Central and South African 4.4%, and broadly Sub-Saharan African is 3.8. All right, so that's it for. Now the European actually dropped 2 percentage points compared to Ancestry DNA. So Northwestern European. Let's see what we got here. So 18% Northwestern European. 7% British Irish. Interesting. Broadly Northwestern European. Southern European, broadly Southern, and broadly European. Okay, so that's good enough. Now, there was a other category in for Ancestry DNA. Again, this is 23andMe. And it pointed out I was less than 1% between East. It says East Asian and Native American. Well, 23andMe says it's 1.3%. So let's check it out here. So it really confirms what actually confirms what Ancestry DNA did, because East Asian and Native American was a combined total 1.3% of me. So they both are a good part of me. So Native American was 0.6%, and Southeast Asian was 0.5%, and then there's the other 0.2% that's broadly East Asian and Native American. Okay, so there's a less than Middle Eastern portion, North African, and nothing there. And then there's a 0.5 that's unassigned. Where is that coming from? Okay, so apparently there's this timeline. It says, how many generations ago was your most recent ancestor for each population? So it's more than likely that what? So you most likely had a third. Okay, this is what it reads. As far as West African, it says between 1770, 1717 is about 1770 is actually around, like, you, these are all times before 1710. So we're that, 1619 was the date. But anyway, it says you most likely had a second great grandparent, third great grandparent, fourth great grandparent, or fifth great grandparent who was 100% West African. This person was likely born between 1770 and 1860. So yeah, 23andMe goes into a lot more detail. There's other reports that I got, but I'm not reporting that here. Okay, and this will actually be the last part of the timeline. So I'm gonna go through this real quick. So British and Irish, you most likely had a third great parent who was 100% British and Irish between 1740 and 1830. Scandinavian, this person was born between 70. It practically says the same thing, so I'm gonna just read the times that person was likely born. So Scandinavian, 1710 to 1830. Central and South African, 1710 to 1800. Southeast Asian, 1710 to 1800. These are pretty much the same time. Yep. Because after that is North African, then Native American, 1710 to 1800. Oh, wow. If only that, let's see, connect a parent or, yeah, they have a portion here where you can have your parent do it and you can see whose side let the white in. Anyway, but I think I had a good time looking at these results. I'm gonna look at the other results because I did the complete 23andMe, so I'm gonna look at the others, but now I wasn't gonna announce that here. I was just gonna compare the ancestry results. So there you have it. And I actually did this one live. I didn't wait until a while to pre-plan anything. This is just straight from the hip, reading the results. You got to hear it with me, or I read it, you heard it, and that was it. It pretty much just it agreed with Ancestry.com, so the two are in agreement. So there's no disagreement. They both are one and the same. But I'm gonna check out these other reports and see what's going on, because I did catch one. It's gonna be hell when I get older. I would just say that much. All right. So again, this is your boy DJ81, Derek Jordan. For those that didn't see the Ancestry.com video, or yeah. So that's it. Have a good night. Peace.